Welcome to our show. Join our flow. It's the 52nd Street PROJcast.
Hello and welcome. From the heart of Hell's Kitchen, this is the PROJcast, a podcast created by the community at the 52nd Street Project. We are a non-profit in New York City that works with the young people of Hell's Kitchen, partnering them with professional artists to create original work that is then performed free of charge for the public. I'm John Sheehy, Director of Institutional Advancement here at the project. Spring has returned, and with it, our latest group of young people have created our current playmaking production on top of the world, the Triumphant Plays. By now, you likely know that Playmaking is the first program that the young people do with us, where over the course of about 8 weeks, they learn about writing for the theater. At the end of the process, we give each one a director-dramaturg and a pair of actors for whom the young people write a short musical. I sat down with the Playmakers to find out about their experiences creating these shows. So here are my conversations with BreeAnna, Jaaziel, Nezai, Nicholas, Noah, Reinisy, Sophia, and Vivian. Take a listen. What's your name?
BreeAnna.
And how old are you?
11.
What was your favorite part about coming to the playmaking classes on Tuesdays?
My favorite part was learning what a character is and learning about like how to make a character.
Well, who do you think is your favorite character that you've created so far?
My favorite character that I created so far is probably the dog in my story.
In your new play?
In my new play, yeah.
And why do you think the dog is your favorite?
Probably because something that sticks out to the dog is about the dog to me is how she acts and what she does as a person.
What was your favorite part about going away for the writing retreat?
My favorite part was probably going roller skating. And the food was good.
Oh, thanks.
And the bedrooms were nice.
Yeah. It was a nice house we were staying in. Did you do well at roller skating?
Yes.
Have you been roller skating before?
Yes.
Cool.
One time.
What's the title of your play?
The Journey of the Horse and the Dog.
And what is that about?
It's about how a dog is trying to find a way to the good world.
Right.
Because to meet her best friend, but many challenges come because the horse wants the complete opposite.
Yeah.
With a necklace on, and then when the horse takes the necklace off, it's he's a completely different person.
Right.
But the dog found a way to make it to where he's good.
Yeah.
And that's mostly what it's about.
Yeah. It's a really complex play that you came up with good worlds and bad worlds and totally different personalities in the same character.
Yeah.
What inspired you to write this play?
Something that inspired me is my actors, and probably I came up with ideas on the spot. But something that helped me keep going is probably my director.
Yeah.
Cause she helped me to keep writing.
What do you think is the most challenging thing about writing a play?
The most challenging thing is being tired and being nervous. If your play is really good, coming up with words to say, and the characters, and what to do for the whole entire play.
Right. What's your favorite thing about your play?
My favorite thing about my play is the good world.
The good world, yeah. That's a goal to be achieved in your play.
Yes.
Yeah. What are you looking forward to the most about the shows that are coming up?
Something that I'm looking forward to is seeing the characters that the other people created and what their story's about. And seeing it in real life action.
Yeah.
And I feel it's going to be pretty cool.
What would you like the audience to get from seeing your play?
Something that I want the audience to get from seeing my play is probably them being excited and happy and them understanding my play, like, truly and, like, how it is.
Mm-hmm.
And them to, like, talk about it, like, a lot.
Mm-hmm.
To, like, tell other people about it and, like, how it was and, like, what was, like, in it and stuff.
Yeah. Why did you choose to become a member of the 52nd Street Project?
I chose to become a member because my friend, she came a member and she kept telling me about it and said how good it was and stuff. So I decided, like, oh, let me go there to find out what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, once I joined, it was, like, really fun.
Great. How would you describe the 52nd Street Project to someone who doesn't know anything about it?
I would describe it, like, 52nd Street, like, as, like, a place, like, you can express, like, how you feel.
Anything else you'd like to say about the project or about playmaking?
Playmaking is, like, really fun. And that I think, like, everybody should, like, enjoy it too, because writing a story and, like, sharing it to people feels, like, really good.
What's your name?
Jaaziel.
And how old are you?
Well, I'm 10 years old. Well, about to be 11 in a couple of days.
In a couple of days. When's your birthday?
Oh, March 15.
Great. So by the time the shows come around,
Yeah, maybe 11.
you'll already be 11.
Yep.
Amazing. What was your favorite part about coming to the playmaking classes on Tuesdays?
Well, to make the plays, really. It's kind of fun playing around with, like, all the imagination that you have. Like, there's a lot of flexibility there. That's how I like it.
Who or what is your favorite character that you've created so far?
If I had to pick one, I'll say Phillips.
Phillips? Who's Phillips?
He's a TV role in my play. So he's a TV. He's the younger sibling.
Yeah.
So he, like, looks up to his older brother. And
Yeah.
there's some things that, like, since, like, he looks up to his brother, there's some things that I didn't do.
Great. What's the title of your play?
My title of play is Sony Trouble.
And what is Sony Trouble about?
Well, it's about Philips, the TV remote, and then Samsung, the TV remote. So basically, they team up against Samsung's bully, which is Sony.
Uh-huh. So that's the Sony Trouble.
Yeah,
And he's a bigger TV, is that right?
yes.
What is your favorite thing about your play?
Well, the favorite thing about my play is, like, using the TV and the TV remote to, like, make a play. So, like, it's kind of fun that you can, like, basically the TV remote can mute the TV.
Yeah.
It can, like, forwards, backwards, left, right, and
Yeah.
there's a
It's
lot.
literally a controller.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you also came up with an amazing song for them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The song's awesome.
What do you think is the most challenging thing about writing a play?
Oh, well, to be honest, it's kind of getting started. Really.
Getting started, yeah.
Because there's so many ideas that I have. Like, it's too many ideas. I can't put it on paper.
Yeah, sometimes you can feel overwhelmed by the possibilities.
Yes.
What are you looking forward to the most about the shows that are coming up?
Well, can't wait until, like, my play is going to be shown in front of everybody. And I'm also excited for the other Playmakers play to be shown. I want to see theirs in action.
What would you like the audience to get from seeing your play?
Well, I kind of, since I actually have a brother named Julian. And so basically I added the idea to my play. So what I want the audience to know is the relationship between Philips and Samsung. So how they work together to team up against Sony.
Why did you choose to become a member of the 52nd Street Project?
That's a big one. Well, it first of all started when... Thing is, I have trouble with reading and writing. And I wanted to go in here because it helped. My mom said, it helped with my, like, reading and writing skills. So that's why I wanted to go there. So it'll help.
Right.
Yeah.
And your mom was a member. back in the day.
Oh yeah, my mom. If any of you honest members remember her, it's Luce.
Luce, that's right. Is there anything in particular that you're looking forward to doing here at the project once you're a full member at the end of Playmaking?
There was this thing, it's called like this partner help thing.
Smart partners, yeah.
Yeah, smart partners. Well, what if I remember? Well, so I could go there and have some fun, and also they can help with my homework and stuff.
Right, yeah, help with your homework.
Member.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say about the project or about Playmaking?
Well, before we end this, so I want to, I hope, looking forward, you guys are in the show that's on the 28th, 29th, and 30th.
Exactly right, yeah.
So it's going to be fun. All the Playmakers plays, it's going to be displayed there. It's going to be there. So look forward on your calendar and mark the project.
That's right, 28, 29, 30.
Yes.
What's your name?
My name is Nezai.
How old are you?
I'm 10.
What was your favorite part about coming to the Playmaking classes on Tuesday?
My favorite part was writing about my play.
What was your favorite part about the writing weekend that we went away on?
Or going roller skating.
Roller skating. Have you been roller skating before?
Never.
And how did you do?
I did pretty good. When I first stepped on the court, I was pretty... I didn't like... It was like I didn't know how to roller skate, and then I got the hang of it.
Nice. What is the title of your play?
Wishes.
And what is it about?
It's about a boy who wanted to play basketball, but his mom wants him to play soccer.
And what inspired you to write this play?
About my dreams.
Do you have a dream to play basketball or soccer?
I have a dream to play basketball.
And what if somebody wanted you to play soccer? Would you just say no, or would you try it?
No, I say no.
What are you looking forward to the most about the shows that are coming up?
I want to see how all the other playwrights shows look like.
It's going to be wild, right?
I think so.
Seeing everything live and in person?
Mm-hmm. Especially mine's.
Especially yours. What do you want the audience to get from seeing your play?
A lesson to follow your dreams.
Nice, nice. Why did you choose to become a member of the 52nd Street Project?
Because at first me and my friend were supposed to do it, but then he got in because there was only one spot left.
Ah.
So
So you had to wait a little.
Yeah, I had to wait till January to get in.
Well, I'm glad you waited. Is there anything that you're especially looking forward to doing here at the project once you're a full member at the end of Playmaking?
Just trying to get into play in the same play with my friend.
That would be nice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have programs that you do plays and stuff with your friends.
My friend is in one in August.
Oh yeah? Which one?
Acting.
Yeah, which project member is your friend? What's his name?
Darius.
Oh, Darius. Darius is great. How would you describe the 52nd Street Project to someone who doesn't know anything about it?
I would describe them fun. They're fun. They're funny.
Mm-hmm.
They know how to help you with stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're great.
Anything else you want to say about the project or about Playmaking?
Playmaking is great.
Yeah.
I want to write another story already.
What's your name?
My name is Nicholas.
How old are you?
I'm 10.
What was your favorite part about coming to the Playmaking classes?
I think all of the people and the environment is really cool.
Who or what was your favorite character that you've created?
I think Tommy the Living Passport, he's not even like one of the main characters, but I think he's my favorite character that I've created.
What was your favorite part about going away for the weekend?
I think writing my play was really fun in such a cool environment. Like, I got to go upstairs into an awesome bedroom, which was really comfortable.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
What's the title of your play?
Swampy Friends.
And what is your new play about?
It's about an axolotl who loves pina coladas and a liger who wants to visit all 7 continents who meet up in a swamp in the Amazon rainforest. And the liger, whose name is Kai, wants Axie, who's the axolotl, to help him out of the swamp, but Axie disagrees, but she ends up helping him out anyway.
Right. She's got a pretty singular vision. There's only really
Yes.
one thing that she cares about, and what is that?
Pina coladas.
What inspired you to write this play?
I love axolotls and ligers. I cannot pick between either of them for my favorite animal, but I like them both more than anything else.
Yeah, they're both super cool.
Yes.
What do you think is the most challenging thing about writing a play?
I think thinking of ideas is extremely hard most of the time.
What's your favorite thing about your play?
I think I like the humor and like the whole plot.
What are you looking forward to the most about the shows that are coming up?
Sitting in the playwright seat, watching my play be performed in front of everybody.
What do you want the audience to get from seeing your play?
I want them to understand that axolotls and ligers are awesome.
Why did you choose to become a member of the 52nd Street Project?
Well, my family kind of lives around here, and so we're constantly walking past, and we love like paying attention to Tripod and like watching for like which costume comes next. We're always excited.
Well, tell them who Tripod is.
Tripod is a 3-legged dog who sits outside the 52nd Street Project in like a little room, and he gets dressed up like according to holidays.
Yes, and he's not a real dog.
He is not a real dog.
Is there anything in particular that you're looking forward to doing here at the project once you're a full member at the end of Playmaking?
Hanging out and playing ping pong.
How would you describe the 52nd Street Project to someone who doesn't know anything about it?
It is awesome. It's a place where you create plays and then they're performed on a real stage in front of a bunch of people who want to come watch it. And then after your play is performed, you're kind of just free to come here any afternoon until you're in high school, I think.
That's right. Yeah, even through high school, all the way through high school. Anything else you want to say about the project or about Playmaking?
Other than it's completely awesome and it's definitely my favorite after school that I've ever been in, not really anything else.
What's your name?
Noah.
How old are you?
11.
What was your favorite part about coming to the Playmaking classes on Tuesdays?
Food.
Food. The snacks that you could have before the class?
Yeah, and ping pong.
And ping pong, nice. Mm-hmm. Who or what is your favorite character that you've created so far?
Zion.
Who's Zion?
Walker's buddy.
Uh-huh. Is this from your current play?
Yeah.
Yeah. And why is Zion your favorite?
Because they're dogs and I like dogs.
Yeah. What was your favorite part about the weekend retreat, going away for the weekend to Connecticut?
It was fun.
Yeah?
And I had a dog in my room, so it was fun. Very fun.
So you love dogs. You got to stay with a dog.
Yeah.
You created a play with dogs.
And I got to play basketball.
Nice. What is the title of your play?
The finale.
And what is it about?
About zombies with 2 dogs and a dinosaur.
Right. The dinosaurs are zombies, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's intense. What inspired you to write this play?
About dogs.
Just dogs?
Yeah.
Did you know going in that you were going to write a play about dogs, or did it just occur to you?
Occurred to you.
It did? It just came to you?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. What do you think is the hardest thing about writing a play?
Finding the actors and the right music.
What is your favorite thing about your play?
Where Jason the dinosaur turns back on Walk and he turns into a zombie.
Right. It's sort of a reversal that happens.
Yeah.
What do you want the audiences to get from seeing your play?
So they can know the topic about my play.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the reason behind Walker and Jason's friendship.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that there's a lesson in your play?
Yeah.
Do you want to say what that is, or you want it to be a surprise?
I want to say it.
Go ahead. You can say it.
So make sure your friend doesn't turn back on you.
Why did you choose to become a member of the 52nd Street Project?
Because my friends are here and I can play ping pong.
Is there anything in particular that you're looking forward to here at the project once you're a full member at the end of Playmaking?
Ping pong tournament.
Nice. Anything else you want to say about the project or about Playmaking?
And you can meet great members like Aiden.
What's your name?
My name is Reinisy,
How old are you?
10.
What was your favorite part about coming to the classes here on Tuesdays?
Getting to know everyone and doing plays.
What was your favorite part about going away on the writing retreat?
My favorite part was when we went roller skating.
Nice. Are you good at roller skating?
No.
But you had fun anyway?
Yes.
That's the most important thing. What's the title of your play?
Fight for what you want.
And what is that about?
It's about a roller skate named Crystal and a basketball named Jackson. And they both wanted to, well, Crystal wanted to make her wish come true. And when that happened, she left Jackson alone. So he didn't get his wish. But then when they solved the problem, Crystal decided to start with Jackson's wish.
Oh, nice. So it kind of has a happy ending.
Yeah, it does.
Nice.
I love happy endings.
What inspired you to write this play?
Like we were going to roller skate, I was basically thinking, oh, what if we do a dirty roller skate? And Crystal's wish was to get clean because she was a
Right.
dirty roller skate, and Jackson was unplated. So he
You had
wanted
deflated basketball.
Yeah, so he wanted to get plated.
Of course. It's hard to bounce when you don't have enough air in you.
Yeah, because his owner threw him out
Oh!
in the beginning of the story.
What do you think is the most challenging thing about writing a play?
Maybe doing the conflict problem.
Uh-huh.
Because you don't have to do something that relates to their wish, but it's hard to come up with something, so I'll need like kind of 2 days to think.
Right. But coming up with something that has to do with their wish, that really raises the stakes, because obviously it means so much to them that way.
Yeah, and then you have to add every single like detail, and then
Right.
that kind of makes me stressed.
Right. Well, I'm glad you put up with it because it came out really well.
Okay.
What is your
you.
favorite thing about your play?
Well, in the beginning, Jackson, the basketball, falls on front of roller skate, and one of my actors said that he's very good at falling,
Oh, yeah?
which I didn't notice until I finished my play.
You just sort of subconsciously put it in there.
Yeah, and then in the end, I'm like, oh, he knows how to fall and act how to fall, so
Nice.
that was a good choice.
What do you want the audience to get from seeing your play?
A lesson I want them to know is to not to fight for what you want and don't be a weak person.
Uh-huh.
Because if someone's bossing you around saying that, oh, I'm not going to do that because I don't like that, you have to say, oh, well, I'm going to find a different person to do it for me, because if you don't want to do it and I want to do it, and that's my personal thing that I wanted to do, and I trusted you, so I'm going to trust a different person.
Right. That's so good. Self-advocacy is very important. Why did you choose to become a member of the 52nd Street Project?
Because I wanted them to help me with my homework, and I wanted to be a 52nd Street Project member, and my brother was one too.
Is there something in particular that you're looking forward to doing here at the project once you're a full member at the end of Playmaking?
Definitely cooking
Oh, yeah?
and making own plays, like so
Nice.
you can just present it like my brother did
Yeah.
about this soccer one, which is a long time ago.
Yeah. Do you have a lot of experience at cooking at home?
Cooking, yes. I make guacamole.
I love guacamole. Did I make guacamole for you on the weekend? I think I did.
You did.
Yes, with the quesadillas.
Yep.
Well, that's something you already know how to make.
Yeah. But tomato, olive oil, salt, pepper, and onions.
Nice.
I made it for dinner a few weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
And with chips. And my brother and my dad loved it.
Nice. How would you describe the 52nd Street Project to someone who doesn't know anything about it?
It's awesome. And you get to do plays, and you can find a bunch of new friends, and the teachers there are awesome. Like you.
Oh, that's kind. Thank you. Anything else that you would like to say about the project or about playmaking?
And you can also work on things that you have to do in school.
Right.
So, like, let's say, oh, you don't want to go to this program because it's too expensive. Let's say you can go to the 52nd Street Project. And also, you gotta go...
Because it's free.
Because you get to go away
Yeah.
after you do your plays, and then you meet your actors, which is... Because when my brother first went there and I knew I was going to go there after them, I was scared because I thought we were going to act, but there was 2 actors, so
Right.
relieved.
Relieved. But there are opportunities for you to act if you want to.
Yes, which I will want to, because this year I want to participate in everything.
What's your name?
My name is Sophia.
How old are you?
I am 10, turning 11 this year.
What was your favorite part about coming to the playmaking classes here on Tuesdays?
Mostly my favorite part was like kind of making the plays, because I'm that type of person that like I just make scenarios in my head. So like I have millions of characters in my head. And so like if you tell me to name them all, I would probably get tired from naming them. And I have like millions of stories in my head too.
Nice, nice. Thinking about all the characters that you've created while you're here at the project, who do you think is your favorite character that you've created?
Honestly, that's kind of hard because the characters I made here were one of my favorites.
Yeah.
And the one thing is, I only told my director Grace this, but all my characters are the same person. It's just that like mostly I made the character I've had in my head.
Uh-huh.
He is immortal, and like so he has different lives. So like he has like so that means he has like a whole bunch of families and different names. And so I decided to take 3 of one of his lives and put them here. So mostly if I say one of the characters, I'm kind of saying all 3 of them.
Right, because they're all
The same
interconnected.
person. Yeah.
That's so interesting. So in your mind, all of these stories are all interconnected.
Yeah.
What would you say is your favorite part of the playmaking retreat that we went on?
My favorite part was mostly also making the plays. Because like as Nat and Grace know, and a few other people, as soon as I write the name down, I already know what the line is going to be.
Wow.
But then when I read through it, it's like absolutely perfect. And there's just like a few errors, but then it's already super perfect.
Oh, nice. So you get a nice flow when you're working.
Yeah.
Like you just follow the dialogue that just comes to you.
Yeah. And so like I don't have to like think about it. I just write the name, then I already know the line.
What is the title of your play?
The title of my play is called The Royal Twins.
And what is The Royal Twins about?
A lot of people ask me that. So The Royal Twins is about, there's these 2 twins. One is named Wither and the other is named Lixie. And Wither's a boy and Lixie's a girl. And mostly they don't like each other, but secretly Wither still loves her, and he always loved her. But she used to love him, but she stopped. And the thing is, she's trying to find this necklace. And, like, the thing is, if you put on a necklace, you'll become the most powerful person in the world, and you're able to take over the universe.
Yeah.
And so, like, literally, you can fight probably 200 people and be the only survivor if you put on that necklace.
Wow.
I know, that's a lot. And so, like, in scene 3, when she's trying to grab the necklace, Wither stops her.
Yeah.
And she was wondering why the necklace is so dangerous and how he even knows it. And he said that one time he put on the necklace and he almost burned down the whole entire kingdom.
Yeah.
So his mom and dad had to stop him from that. Because when you put on the necklace, it gives you the thought, if you burn down the kingdom,
Right.
everything would be okay.
Yeah.
But actually, it's the opposite. It would be absolutely wrong.
He has serious conflict in your play. It's really good.
Yeah, it is. It's like very, very serious.
What do you think is the most challenging thing about writing a play?
Honestly, the most challenging thing about writing the play for me was kind of the song.
Uh-huh.
Because the song, I write plays, but I don't give them songs.
Right.
Because I'm that type of person that I also listen to music a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So I make the scenes while having the music, but they're not singing it.
Mm-hmm.
The music's kind of like a background.
Right, right.
So it was kind of hard for me. But when Wither was kind of, I think it was the part when Wither was kind of like saying how much he loved her.
Right.
That's when the song started. And I mostly,
Right.
and since it was about like love, I decided to name the song The Love.
What are you looking forward to the most about the shows that are coming up?
Well, what I'm mostly looking forward is to like kind of seeing how my play goes. Because reading my play, it ended up really good.
Yeah.
And I was in a play once myself.
Oh.
And it's called Character Matters. And when we read the play, it seemed good.
Uh-huh.
But then when people did the play with me, because like it was different people, it ended up way better than reading it. It's like, do you know Atif here?
Sure, yeah.
He's in my school, and he was also in the play.
Yeah.
It's for like
He's a good
theater
actor,
club.
absolutely. He's acted
Yeah.
for us too. You will too, if you want to.
I would love to, honestly.
Great.
I love acting.
Oh, great.
I ask my mom. I act all the time. And I keep doing like random voices because ask her. I can't even speak Russian, but I was doing a Russian voice yesterday for no reason.
How would you describe the 52nd Street Project to someone who doesn't know anything about it?
I would describe it mostly like it has like a lot of plays and like there's like also like posters of people who have been in the project.
Mm-hmm.
And I would also tell them how like the project is like they help you with your homework kinda.
Mm-hmm.
And like they like you can also make plays and like write down ideas
Mm-hmm.
and show them your ideas because I had done that.
What's your name?
Vivian.
How old are you?
I'm 11.
What was your favorite part about coming to the playmaking classes here on Tuesdays?
Funny enough, the sign-in chart,
Oh, yeah?
because we each got to like put a new symbol on it
Yeah.
every week we came. And it was so fun. And to look at what everybody else drew on the sign-in chart, yeah.
Just another opportunity to be creative.
Yeah, it was so fun.
What was your favorite part about going away for the weekend for the writing retreat?
Another random answer. But me and my director would take these things called banana walks,
Yeah.
where we would each take a banana and go outside and talk about the play for our break,
Uh-huh.
and then come back and start writing again.
Listen, banana walks sound like an excellent way to get a play done.
Yeah, they were really awesome. I loved them.
What is the title of your play?
I believe it's the story of Apple.
And what is it about?
It's about this panda, and her name is Apple, and she just really wants to she just wants to know why her name is Apple, because that's such a random name.
What inspired you to write the play?
Well, actually, I have a whole background.
Yeah.
In the thing that I wrote for just the classes, I had a character that was a volcano.
Oh.
And the reason I chose volcanoes, that's one of my nicknames. And my friend, her nickname is Apple, my best friend.
Oh.
So I was like, what if I name the character Apple? And the panda, actually, I had a panda in the Playmaking class 1 too, but I felt like the panda didn't get enough appreciation. It barely got mentioned. So I was like, what if I make the main character a panda? And that's how I got Apple the Panda.
That's so great. Do you want to share with us why your nickname is Volcano?
Well, my best friend, Apple, her brother, he was really young, and he decided to give us all nicknames.
Yeah.
And it stuck for years. So that's what we all, call each other.
He just came up with random things to call you guys, and
He
that's
was,
what you just
3.
called each other that?
Yeah. I call her Apple. She calls me Volcano.
What do you think is the most challenging thing about writing a play?
Definitely getting started.
Uh-huh.
I know, that's pretty standard, but, getting started is really hard because you realize that you're going to make a play about whatever you write down on that page. I feel like you can come back and change it, but whatever you write, we had character sheets, like a character profile, yeah, and it had all the information about the characters, and once you finish that, then that is your character. And it's so hard to come up with the things for your character because that is the rest of your play. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, it's really hard.
Yeah.
It took me 30 minutes to get one character profile done.
What is your favorite thing about your play?
Oh, actually, it's the reaction that I got from people seeing my play, but I switched the emotions and things. I made people react.
Yeah.
Really made me feel, it was great. I was like, wow. If that makes any sense.
Oh,
But,
absolutely, yeah. Your writing has an impact. That feels great, absolutely. What are you looking forward to the most about the shows that are coming up?
There's a lot,
Yeah.
I think just seeing people act out what I created, that would be or maybe the music to the song. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's so many things.
Yeah.
But if I had to choose one, probably the actors just acting out what you wrote on paper, It's awesome.
What do you want the audience to get from seeing your play?
Well, something I get is that at the end, try not to spoil anything,
Yeah.
it can, if it was on the other character's point of view, things could have ended in a happy ending,
Yeah.
But it ends with your eyes on the other character, which may not have been a happy ending for them, and not everything is always like it can be happy for one person and not the other.
Yeah, that's so cool and so true about life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why did you choose to become a member of the 52nd Street Project?
My friend, my mom's friend, she worked here as a smart partner.
Uh-huh.
And I went to the shows, and I thought they were so awesome. And honestly, I was 5, so I really have not much memory. I don't really remember much of them. But I still remember being amazed that kids just a little bit older than me, a lot, but we're making these awesome plays and songs and actors and all these cool props, and I was like, I want to do that one day. And then Mom was like, oh, they're doing there's a thing you can join because you're still technically young enough.
Is there anything in particular that you're looking forward to doing here at the project?
Yes. My school gives hard homework. And there's homework help here.
There really is, yes.
And I would love just to have someone to ask questions on because, sometimes I have no clue how to do some of these things.
Sure.
Yeah. So that's really something to look forward to. I love it.
How would you describe the 52nd Street Project to someone who doesn't know anything about it?
Well, honestly, it's kind of like a big community, and I didn't really know what I was missing out on until I was here. Everybody just knows each other, and we're all one big group,
Yeah.
And it's awesome because you can just have fun with friends and
make plays, and there's no, like, not like school or anything. Everybody is friends. You're friends with the grown-ups and the boys and everything, you know?
Yeah.
It's all just one big group, and you just have fun, you know?
That was BreeAnna, Jaaziel, Nezai, Nicholas, Noah, Reinisy, Sophia, and Vivian. The production On Top of the World of Triumphant Plays is being performed Friday, March 28 at 7:30, Saturday, March 29 at 3 p.m., and Sunday, March 30th at 3 p.m. in our Five Angels Theater. We hope that you'll come. There are free tickets on our website, www.52project.org. And now for the credits. The project members featured in this episode were BreeAnna, Jaaziel, Nezai, Nicholas, Noah, Reinisy, Sophia, and Vivian. The PROJcast theme song was created by Justin and his smart partner Eric March and performed by Marinda Anderson, Rebecca, and Nicole. The PROJcast logo was created by Iris Brown. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel for live streams of our productions. The 52nd Street Project is supported by public funds from New York City's Department of Cultural Affairs and the New York State Council on the Arts. We are a nonprofit, and we're able to do what we do because of generous folks like you. To support us, visit 52project.org. Well, that's all for today. Stay safe out there, and remember the project motto, we all belong, we all get along. Until next time on the PROJcast.
See you next month.
Wait.
Nothing rhymes with month. On the 52nd Street PROJcast.